So this is my coming out video, and I feel amazing. I feel comfortable that I'm letting everyone know. And I just feel like this weight has been lifted off my shoulders. Hey guys, so this is gonna be kind of really hard for me to do. Well, let's get first thing straight. I'm in my car because where I'm living right now, the house is getting inspected, making sure like all the waters work, the pipes work, electricity works, like all that. So I'm in my car right now, and I think it's just finally time for me to tell everybody what's been going on in my life. So as you can tell, like, I am dressed like a dude, have my hair like a dude, all this. When I was 12, I started at Creighton Middle School. I knew I had a thing for girls, and I knew something was off about me. I always felt so uncomfortable wearing girl clothes. It made me feel like I wasn't myself. I'd always feel the most comfortable when I'd be like in basketball shorts and a t-shirt, just chilling, going down to Sunset Park to hang out with some friends and play basketball or football, like all this. Made me really uncomfortable though that they all were attracted to me because I was a sporty girl, but like little did they know, like I basically was a guy to me. So in 7th grade, I met this girl. I'm gonna ask her and everything if I could put her name in this, so I'm gonna say it now. Renee Buck. So we had Spanish together, and the only reason I remember her name was because it was originally my middle name. So I was like, oh cool, like, and it was spelled the same, which is very rare. So we get to talking and hanging out, and I kind of tell her everything, how like I think I like girls and all this, and me and Renee actually, we don't date, but basically act like we were dating, and we would like make out and stuff. And she is the girl that made me realize that it's okay to come out. And I didn't come out fully, but I came out to my family as bisexual. But I knew that wasn't true. So finally, I went to Wheat Ridge High School, and I was sick of having to pretend to be something I wasn't. So I made it through the first 3 months of high school, and then it was winter break, and I completely just changed. I cut my hair, I got a whole new wardrobe. So when I came back, not a lot of people recognized me. My best friend at the time kind of was just like, whatever, but we slowly drifted apart, and now we're not, I wouldn't say we're close, but we talk every now and then. But she's up at Boulder, doing her thing, going to college and all that, and I'm working, and we just never speak. But my other friends, like Nina and Tosh, they were all very accepting and cool with me. Like, we became actually closer after that because I was finally comfortable and I was out. Regardless, I wasn't, again, completely out. Deep down, I knew I was trans. It feels so good to actually get it off my chest and say it. There are a few people that are probably watching this that don't know. For example, my dad, my stepmom, a lot of my older cousins. But most of my family knows. I told my mom, I told my grandma, my uncle, my grandpa, my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, my really close cousins. I let them know, and they were all cool about it. They're just like, yeah, whatever. Like, that's awesome. Like, you're being yourself, and it's going to be so cool to be there with you while you're going through this transition. So let's just say that after I cut my hair and all that, I started getting a little more attention for some girls at school. They called me Breber. yeah, that picture just showed you why they called me Reaper. I met this girl, and she didn't go to the school. She had friends that went there, so she was always there visiting, and I would just constantly hit on her, and after 9 months, things happened, and we started dating, and she was my first real girlfriend. Everyone knew about her. I finally dated a girl when I changed schools to Rangeview, and I kind of threw the idea out at her because I was comfortable with her. We had been dating for a year, and I kind of just like threw the idea out, like, hey, like, what if I started transitioning, and what if I started taking testosterone and wanting to be a man? And right then and there, I loved her, so I was gonna do anything she said. She said she would leave me, and that she wouldn't be okay with that, and she doesn't like the fact that I would be a boy because she likes me as a girl. She's a lesbian. No, she's not. So then that relationship ended horribly. I'm actually thankful for her though, because if it wasn't for me dating her, I would have never met the girl I am with now. So I am with Molly.
If it's meant to be, it'll be, it'll be. Baby, just let it be. If it's meant to be, it'll be.
Yeah, so that's us. That's actually the beginning to our other YouTube channel. I'll actually put the link like right here. Molly has been real supportive. I've been with her. We broke up once for like 3 months, so it's almost been a year since we've gotten back together, but we were dating for 3 months before we broke up. I told her about it, kind of threw the idea at her, and she was kind of just like, yeah, like, I'd accept you for who you are. So then, like, her saying that really gave me the confidence to tell her that I was trans. So I came out, told her, and she was like, all right, let's see what we can do to get you in the process. Do you want me to start calling you a different name? Like, anything to make you more comfortable. And, like, I don't want to, like, shove it down people's throats, but I would really appreciate it more if people were calling me Brandon, using male pronouns. Like, I get that I'm not even, like, in the transition yet. I haven't even started taking tea or anything, but I would just be more comfortable. I know it's going to be hard for a lot of my family because, I mean, they've been calling me Brianna, her, she, all this for, like, my whole life, but I just hope they will slowly adjust. And I'm not gonna be to the point where I'm, like, really shoving it down their throats. Like, if they call me Brianna, I'm gonna respond. I would just be more comfortable with them calling me Brandon. But basically, this is me completely coming out as trans, and I know my dad probably may be watching this. Maybe my siblings sat them down to actually watch this. But Dad, I am transgendered, and Suzette, I am transgendered. I want to be a man. I am, deep down inside, a man. And Dad, I know you're always making comments saying, oh, mija, I missed your long hair, like, grow it back out. Like, Dad, that's not me. That never was me, and I know this may be confusing for you. Maybe, I don't know. But I just want you to know that I am trans, and if you accept me, awesome, great, like, we'll have a great relationship. But if you don't, then whatever, like, I'm still gonna be there for my siblings. And if you don't accept me, like, honestly, our relationship is not gonna be good, because I need people who accept me and want me to do this in my life, not people who are gonna be knocking me down. So there's that. And to all my cousins who don't know, there you go. And I hope all of you can accept me for who I am. I'm still gonna be the same person, just finally me. I'm finally going to be comfortable. So, I love every one of my family members, and I love you even more if you accept me for who I am. But yeah, I just feel so good. this off my shoulders. So thanks for watching, if you did. And I love all of you. And I am Brandon Favela, and I am a transgender.